All right. Of course, Copper's laying on his bed, and as soon as I go to record, he goes over and starts making noise. He's like a little bratty little kid. Oh, anyway, I just wanted to make a short video this morning. I had to try out my new lapel mic. It looks like I have a growth on my neck. I did try it out earlier this morning, and sounded pretty good. So, anyway, I had a thought this morning. Yeah, I know. Dangerous. Copper, you already drank a gallon. Good night. I mean, this dog goes through so much water. Anyway, let me try something, because I don't like the camera being where it is. Hang on just a sec. I'm gonna put this on pause. Okay, I don't know if that'll make any difference or not. It does look a little bit better to me. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about this morning, I need to get busy and go to the store and get some groceries, because I'm like out of stuff. Although I'm not going to get any frickin' eggs, because I was looking, they've gone up to over $8 for a package of eggs. And yeah, I don't know if I can fix. Ooh, that looks like crap. All right, forget it. Let's just, the more my face is hidden, the better, right? Anyway, sorry about that. I'm really not, I don't know what the deal is. It's like, this camera looks fuzzy to me, and I don't know, I cleaned the lens and stuff, thought maybe there was some gunk on it or something for me holding it up like that and getting my sweat and stuff. But anyway, now that I've rambled on long enough, what I basically wanted to talk about very quickly is I really don't understand why people are trying to bash Nick, the service driver. The only reason that I can think that they would do that is they're involved in the cover-up, or they don't want their accident theory and their fire cam footage theory to go by the wayside. Of course, I've never believed in the fire cam footage, and I never will, because as I've proved in my video, it proves absolutely nothing. And you people that are seeing a car going into the water are looking at phantoms, plain and simple. All right, so a lot of people have said that Nick was a distraction to try to lure AWP away from Prosser Reservoir. No. Number one, like I said in one video, how the hell is Nick going to know exactly what time they're going to be coming down the freeway, what time they're going to exit, where they're going to Best Buy, and how is he going to know all that? There's no way in hell. So it can't be anything but a coincidence. And I know from what Squirrel Girl told me when she talked to him, she said the frustration in his voice was evident as to what had happened. Okay, now, let's look at another thing. He says that he saw Kylie, he was 100% sure it was Kylie, saw her at Boca. All right, I have a lot of, I want to say informants, but people that I know in Truckee that I've come to know, and who have dug up a lot of information for me, and at least two of them told me the exact same thing. And these two people do not know each other. But one gal particularly was going around talking to kids and say, hey, were you at the party? Every time she'd go somewhere to get coffee or to go to the store or wherever she went, if there was a young person there from the area, she'd ask them, hey, were you at the party? And she found, several of them that were willing to talk. And all of them said the same thing. They said that the reason the mass exodus from Prosser happened was not because Sammy and Kylie got in a fight, but it was because they found out there was a much bigger party at Boca, and so they were all heading over there. I've talked to people that live in Truckee. One of them is actually involved in real estate, and they have told me that Boca is the main party place. It's the big party place. And I guess it's a place that you definitely would not want a 16-year-old girl going to, because a lot of times there are a lot of older guys there. Sammy talked about a lot of older guys, although I don't think they were at Prosser. I think they were at Boca. So that is the big party place over there. And you locals, like, hey, RT, CC, some of you that are a lot more familiar with the area, if I'm wrong on this, let me know. But this has come from local people and people that have lived there for decades, a few of them. And they say that Boca is the main party place over there. That's the big parties. That's where they happen. So when I mentioned what a few of the kids had said, that they had left Prosser to go to Boca for a party, they said, yeah, that'd make perfect sense, especially on a Friday night. Because during the summer, there's always parties every weekend at Boca. So that being the case, if what these kids are saying is correct, then it would make perfect sense that Kylie was at Boca the next morning. Who she was with still remains a mystery. You can be a turd sometimes. He's a good dog, though. He got him a new collar. By the way, I did a couple of pictures. I tried to get him to look at the camera and do it, but he didn't like the camera. He doesn't like it. But anyway, I took a couple of pictures of him, put it in community post of his new collar, which he looks so cool. He looks so handsome, don't you? Hey, you do, huh? Yeah. You better get that chew. You better get it. Yeah, he's got him a rawhide chew that he's working on. So anyway, the story about seeing Kylie at Boca, I do not think it was any kind of distraction to try to lure AWP away from Prosser, because they should have known they were going to do that anyway, because they're not going to leave any body of water untouched in the area where something might have happened. And if they knew about them at all, they would know, yeah, they're not just going to ignore it. They're not going to be sending somebody to try to lure them away from Prosser. So anyway, there was another point I was going to make, but I don't remember what it was. But anyway, that is all. Now I got to get me some groceries. I wonder if I could just, since eggs at the store are so expensive, I wonder if I could find some chickens running around loose. Copper, go get me some chickens. Hey, go get me some chickens. Yeah, go get me some chickens. He's laying down now. He's lazy butt. That dog has gotten so huge. He's gotten so huge. Oh, anyway. Shut up, Kevin. Okay. Talk to you later.